Hi guys, hope we're well. Let's have a quick look over the charts. S&P drifting lower. Stocks in general actually just coming down. First day of the month, quarter. Big level though coming up, 30.60. Be keeping a watch on that. These are actually some levels that I had marked up on from the weekend. But yeah, I think for me that's a big enough area where I would expect some buying to come in. But as always, works the same way, doesn't it? In that if we do push lower and below there, then the bears could also get excited. And if that doesn't hold, I think we could drift our way back down to 30.33. Let's have a look, see if there's any trend lines worth having on. Probably not. But yeah, I think this could be a good a place as any to look for longs. Obviously volume's starting to come back in, but we do have data out shortly, so we'd wait for all of that to come out and then go from there. Let's have a look over the currencies, quick look at the pound. Decent initial push. I mean, for me yesterday it was the long above here that I quite liked. I would love the opportunity to get long there, but that is 70 pips away. 70 pips away, so probably not. Higher the day makes sense, doesn't it? Looking back at these areas here, drifting lower. Pivot, I don't think it's too bad. Pivot to me seems like a fairly good level. These would be my areas of interest though. 23.20, 23.59, the pivot, and then the higher of the day. I know that means it could well be a bit of a waiting game, but yeah, that's kind of how I'd be looking at it. Let's have a look just to see trend line. Do you have that on there? Maybe. It's the first time I sort of really looked at that, but yeah, I quite like that. I think we can, push back towards the pivot before the next long. But on the flip side, a long above the trend line and these highs makes sense, and you just be targeting the high of the 26 before a bigger move towards 24.71 as well. So a quick look over at the euro as well. Yeah, I mean, it's come back down again, isn't it? To test this massive area of support. The daily chart's got us at, and we see this high from the 27th of March, which, am I bullish? I'm bullish above that. As long as it stays above there, I'm pretty bullish. So we'll keep a watch on that. My similar level to that pound. So remember, for the pound, I was talking about this area here. For the euro, it was, a decent close above. Oh, sorry, watch out for the camera there. A decent close above the pivot never happened. So that remains. And you probably do have to, sort of move this up to here, but remains a key point along with these lows. Haven't had an hour close below, line in the sand, potentially previous low of the day, and call that more of a zone. So false break of those areas along above there makes sense, but data coming out shortly, so just be aware of that, please. Let's have a quick look over at gold. Down to the pivot, bit of dollar strength coming in. Keep a watch, I would say. I mean, that level makes sense, but also just a bit below there. I think we're bullish as long as we stay above 1788. The false break of the lows, line in the sand. I mean, we're getting contained, aren't we? Bullish above, bearish below, by the looks of it. Anyway, guys, hope you all have a great afternoon session. ADP coming out shortly, probably actually by the time this video is uploaded it would have been out, so yeah, good luck, and catch you all very shortly.